Good morning, everybody. I've decided to be a pearl clutcher this morning. What do you think? Should I have one like this? Or should I have a single strand? What do you think? Not sure. Probably like this. I've got my thermals on. It is freezing. The last few days have been so cold. And I know I come on like a weather forecaster, but it is bloody cold. And this next week promises to be colder. So I think I might be doing a couple of videos from my bed. I am going out today, and this is what I wear underneath. I've got two out instead of one. This is what I wear underneath my dress when I go out is a thermal vest. I wear my own panties now, thermal panties, 70 denier tights to go in my boots and my boots and my thick coat and a pashmina and a hat. Where's my hat? So this is going to be the hat of the day. it's like a faux fur Cossack thing. I'm not even sure. Does it have a way to go on? I'm not sure. So there it will be. Oh, it's lovely. It is warm. It's the hat of the day for today, and it might be the hat for tonight. Hat of the night as well. I'm the way I'm going. So anyway, we're going out, and dependent on how things go, what I want to try and do for the Vlogmas today, if I can, is to get some pictures of the lights that people have put up, because I think that I don't want to take this off now, it's so warm. It's it's quite small though. I've only got a small head and it's snug on me. Do you have to comb it, I wonder? Anyway, going back to, I want to try and get some pictures of the Christmas lights, because it's going to be interesting to see this year how many people actually bother, because the prices, the fuel prices, energy prices, gas and electricity, and I pay mine combined, and I pay it by a direct debit every month, or a standing order, whatever you call them. So it's paid, so much is paid into my account every month, and I'm quite a bit in credit, so that's okay for me. And I've got it on this morning because I've been up and about very early, so I've got it on low. But people who are really struggling with, I've never known it to be this bad ever. The energy prices have tripled, would you believe? My little smart meter now is on, what was it on? 280 earlier. And that was as much as I would spend in a day. So say 280 by 8:30. So you can almost triple that by the end of the day. It's just crazy the way the prices have gone up, and the oil companies, and like BP, they're making these fantastic profits. How are they getting away with it? How? I also know there's been a load of sit-ins. There's been some at Harrods in London. People going to complain about the fuel costs and getting in their beds with placards, and I'll see if I can find some pictures, getting in Harrods beds with placards in the store window, and inside the store on their plush sofas and couches, lying on there with their placards about fuel costs. And people are going to complain. There's only so far, I keep saying this, but there's only so far you can push people you are allowed to take advantage only so far as people will allow you to do so. That's it. And I think it's now getting to the point in this country where there's going to be strikes, where there's going to be certain clashes and rebellions, and things will come to a head with soaring fuel costs, with the influx of migrants who are getting 5-star treatments. There's been families turned out of hotels, sort of homeless families until they find them a house. They put them up in a hotel. And there's been 2 that I know of that have been actually kicked out of accommodation. I'm not sure where they've gone, but these hotels have been commandeered to house only illegal, now the clue lies in the word here, illegal immigrants. I'm not talking about legal immigrants. I'm not talking about refugees. I'm talking about these fighting age men, if you like, who are coming across the channel from Dunkirk in dinghies, having our lifeboats go out to rescue them, being brought back here, being put up in hotels. They're walking around. They're actually terrorising some of the streets in Skegness. It's been happening. I know in Leicester, and I don't know whether this was illegal immigrants to blame or not, but it was certainly clashes against the Hindu community. And I say against the Hindu community because the Hindus are quite a peace-loving insula. Whilst they've integrated very nicely into the fabric of the UK, they don't cause any problems, and they've integrated and they accept our culture. But then you've got the other kind, the illegal immigrants who come in and who clash, and even some of the legal immigrants who come in and clash. And there's been terrible fighting on the streets of Leicester between, I believe, Hindus and Muslims. The Hindus defending themselves against pure aggression. And I know that one of the Muslim gang who was interviewed, he said, everywhere we see them, we will fight them. Why? Why? And it's taking police resources away from other situations where they might be vitally needed, to the point of where it's life-threatening for some people. It's just crazy. It really is. And not only police, obviously, ambulances and hospitals. Try and get a hospital appointment now. You won't get one. Unless you're already in the system. And then you might get one, but you might have to wait for 12 months. I went to my hospital appointment the other week, came away very disappointed, being told that I've just got to wait to hear from a different hospital. Fair enough, waiting to hear from a different hospital and to chase it up, which, I will do. And, but I've had another appointment from the same hospital I went to last week, asking me to go again in February, and I don't know why, because when I went, they said that there was nothing that they could do, that, it had to be referred to an orthopaedic surgeon. So why are they wanting me to go again in 3 months' time and sit around for an hour, 2 hours after my appointment before being seen, only to be told the same thing? I appreciate the appointments, I do, don't get me wrong. I'd appreciate the surgery more so that I could at least stand up straight, walk straight, and get the bone in my jaw, got necrosis of the jaw where, as I say, the alendronic and zoledronic acid and medication did that for me. And, you know, it was meant to help with one problem, the osteo, and cause a different problem. So I guess I've just been unlucky there, but I've come off it. You know, I've had to come off it, those infusions, and I'm on nothing now for the osteo. I'm only on a lot of stuff for the pain. End of life amount of medication for the pain. But the alendronic and zoledronic infusions, because they're meant, you know, obviously meant to stay in your system, but each infusion stays in your system for 30 years. So I've got no chance of anything getting better in my mouth. It's just going to get worse. So I want these whipped out, and if they can do an all-on-4, do it, and if not, then I'll pay for some porcelain dentures. I'll have to. So that's another journey I'll take you on with me. But as much as people have laughed at what's going on with my teeth, you know, it's not funny, and it's painful and it's upsetting. And as I say, those medications are used for osteoporosis and for cancer. So there's going to be a lot of people who are suffering or who have suffered in the same way. And I totally empathise with what we're going through. I really do. So this video has been a bit of a mismatch. I came on to tell you what I'm going to do today. Going out, getting some footage of lights. It's very cold. Here's my thermal vest. I won't show you my knickknacks. And I could actually. Do you want to see them? Hang on. Hang on. Can you see the tops of them? They come down to mid-thigh. You thought you were going to see more. No. My name's not Chantal. So I'm warm enough now. The house has warmed up and I'm warm enough, and this dress is lovely and cosy. So we're off out, and I hope you come with me, and I hope we get some footage, a couple of short videos anyway, and I'll see you tonight properly. Have a great day, everybody. Lots of love to you. Bye-bye.